At this point, you should know which primer that I use because I use it every single time I do my makeup. The e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. And I'm using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the shade Soft Beige. And I'm going to put like the tiniest bit under my eyes. And then I'm going to use this Lorella flat brush for spot concealer. And I've been thinking, like, should I even do Get Ready With Me, because I don't wear lashes, I don't wear foundation. Like, yeah, I'm still doing my makeup, but it's very, very minimal. And I'm doing the same routine every single time. So I'm like, do you want to see that? Like, I'm never, like, ever gonna run out of makeup because I barely wear it and barely use it. I don't remember the last time I've actually bought makeup other than primer, but that primer has lasted me like a year. I don't know if I'll ever wear foundation again, like ever in my life, which I'm okay with, but I don't know. The outfit I'm wearing is a DKNY two-piece sweatsuit. It's like velour or satin. And when I put concealer on, I only put it like right like an inch under my actual eye, so I'm not blending and putting makeup on my actual crease, because then your makeup is going to crease. What is this? e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Golden Days. And I'm using my Lorella brush, this mini one, for nose contour. Gonna make sure I blend it out thoroughly. And then my Suva Beauty 180 brush for face contour. Every single day I'm going for a no makeup look. Like on camera, I don't even know if you can tell that I'm wearing makeup. I'm using my Revolution what is this? Because it's definitely not translucent. Oh, this is translucent. My Revolution translucent baking powder. Applying that using my BMX 265 Glow brush. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do my under eye powder first. I use my e.l.f. HD powder in the shade Soft Luminous. This is literally the best under eye powder. No, not the best. Second it. The best under eye powder I've ever used in my life was the Inglot translucent powder. That was the best powder I've ever used. But this is probably second to that. I don't remember how much it was, but I think this powder was about $10, $12 at most. I don't even think it was that much. Just very natural, very minimal. And if you apply too much of that e.l.f. powder, it will give you flashbacks, so you just have to be careful with the amount that you use. But other than that, it's a great powder. It's an amazing powder. For blush, I'm using e.l.f. in the shade Bright Pink, just a tiny bit, because I feel as though I did way too much last time and I don't want to have blush blindness. So for bronzer, I'm using Mood in the shade Item with my Firma 103 brush. And now I can dust that powder off. I'm using my Lovecraft beauty brush. Just any excess powder. For lip liner, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Malt. I'm using Downton Lip Velvet in the shade Material Girl. And I'm going to set my face using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Setting my brows in place using my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I feel like I've said these things a million times because my makeup routine hasn't really, like, it has changed. But once I have like a stagnant routine, then I'm repeating the same steps over and over and over again. And I'm like, do you ever get tired of that? I feel like the hairs on this eyebrow is a little bit shorter than the ones on this side. So I'm gonna just tweeze that a little bit. I don't know. Next, Ofra highlighter in the shade Blissful. I'm using Smith Glam E25 for nose and brow bone highlights. And I'm gonna do a tiny bit in my inner corner. I don't think I've done inner corner highlight in a while. And then Smith Glam L36 for face highlight. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes and do like not even a full coat, the tiniest coat of mascara just to add color to my lashes. And I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Volume lash mascara. I also think this is waterproof. I'm not 100% sure though. And lastly, I'm gonna do a clear gloss to finish the look. And I'm wearing a ponytail. I haven't worn a ponytail in a while. I just recently cut my hair also. Only 3 inches, but it's still something I gotta get used to. Okay, and I think we are good. I just need to put some lotion on my hands. I'm taking my Calvin Klein black bag. This is just by Vaseline. There's no scent, it's just their regular one. But it is very moisturizing, and that's what I need. I also have no silver rings. I had one that I wore on this finger, but it started to rust, so I had to throw it in the trash. And then I had a sterling silver one. It was a great quality, good quality ring, and I dropped it in my dad's car and could not find it. So I'm assuming it's in the cracks of a seat somewhere, but I cannot find it at all. And then I'm just gonna put my lip combo and everything in my bag. And then lastly, for perfume, I'm using my Calvin Klein, wait, can you see? Calvin Klein Sheer Beauty. Okay, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.